My beloved brothers and sisters, in the month of Sha'ban, Muslims will be celebrating so many events. The birth of Imam al-Husayn alayhi salam, the birth of Abu al-Fadl al-Abbas alayhi salam, the birth of Imam Zayn al-Abidin on the 3rd, 4th, and 5th of Sha'ban. So the month of Sha'ban brings so much joy to our hearts and so much illumination to our minds, reminding us about the legacy of our Imams and leaders. Imam Husayn was born on the 3rd of Sha'ban. His great brother, in English they call him his half-brother, but I don't know why they call him half-brother. His true brother. In English, if you have a brother from your father only or your mother only, they call it half-brother. In Arabic, they don't use that term. He's a full brother, but not shaqiq. Shaqiq is someone who is your brother from your father and your mother, but he's a brother. Indeed, Abu al-Fadl al-Abbas was a true brother to his brother Imam Husayn. But remember, the reason Abu al-Fadl al-Abbas joined his brother Imam Husayn alayhi salam wasn't simply because Imam Husayn was his brother. That was not his incentive. His incentive because he viewed Imam Husayn as his leader, as his Imam, as a man whom he owes allegiance and he must follow, not because he is his brother. Al-Abbas was beyond these village allegiances, tribal allegiances that connect people together. He would not support his brother only because he's his brother. That's why he says, as he is defending his brother, he says, Wallahi in qata'tumu yamini, inni uhami abadan an dini wa an imamin sadiq al-yaqini. Even if you sever my two arms, I shall continue to defend my Imam. He didn't say my brother, my Imam. And that's why when Imam al-Sadiq alayhi salam goes to visit the shrine of Al-Abbas alayhi salam, he addresses him as such, Assalamu alayka ayyuha al-abdu salih, al-muti'u lillahi wa li rasulih. He is someone who followed Allah and the Prophet and his Imam. He wasn't just being confined within tribal allegiances that he has to support his brother. No. Al-Abbas had a deep commitment to his faith, and he saw in his brother a true representation of the Prophet ﷺ. It wasn't only a brother. In one of the battles, in the battle of Siffin, Imam Ali ibn Abi Talib alayhi salam had another son named Muhammad. In addition to Al-Abbas, he had another brother, his name is Muhammad. Imam Ali used to nudge Muhammad to go and fight in the battlefield. He would encourage him to always fight. But when it comes to Imam Hassan and Husayn, the Imam was not so enthusiastic in pushing them to go and fight. Listen to this. Muhammad, seeing his father pushing him, encouraging him to go and fight, but not so with his two half-brothers, Imam Hassan and Imam Husayn, he was a little bit annoyed. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. So he asked his father, Ya Amir al-Mu'mineen, why do you discriminate? I am your son, and Hassan and Husayn are your sons as well. But how come you push me, you encourage me to go and fight in the battlefield, But when my two brothers, Hassan and Husayn, ask for permission, you're very hesitant to give them the permission. So look what Imam Ali alayhi salam answered, what he said. He says, my son, you misunderstand me. You're my son. So I have this influence, this power over you to tell you whatever I see fit. But Hassan and Husayn are not only my children, they are the children of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. You're my son and they are the sons of Rasulullah. And I don't mind sacrificing my son for the two sons of Rasulullah. Never compare yourself to the sons of Rasulullah. Yes, you are their brother, but they are your imams, they are your leaders. You and them are not in the same level. Do not at all compare yourself to your two brothers, because they are, in addition to being your brothers, they are your leaders. You owe them allegiance after me. You must follow them. They are two infallible imams and you're not. That's the difference between you and them. That's why I'm willing to push you, because you're my son, to go and fight. But I am very hesitant about them. They are the legacy of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alayhi. They are the two heavy weight left by the Prophet to this ummah. So never compare yourself to them. They are much higher than your status. And that's something that was realized by Abu al-Fadl al-Abbas alayhi salam. That's why he furiously defended his brother, al-Imam al-Husayn alayhi salam. Because in him, he saw a representative of the Prophet. He is the representative of his father, Ali ibn Abi Talib alayhi salam. He's an extension of the prophethood. And that's why he defended Imam Husayn. Not only because there is a blood relationship. Abbas was not going to go to the battlefield and sacrifice his blood and his life for a blood relationship. Imam al-Abbas alayhi salam is much bigger and much higher than sacrificing his life for blood relationship. Al-Imam Zayn al-Abidin alayhi salam was born in the 5th of Sha'ban. What can I say about Imam Zayn al-Abidin? His name only can tell much about who he is. Zayn al-Abidin, the ornament of worshippers. He was truly the ornament of worshippers. And he was named that name by his grandfather Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam. Imam Zayn al-Abidin teaches Muslims the best example of akhlaq and morality. He was a man of tolerance and forgiveness. When a man came to attack him brutally, of course verbally, he attacked the Imam, he attacked his mother, he attacked his family. He used all profane words against the Imam. Apparently this man was brainwashed by someone, by the Umayyad propaganda. The Imam never reacted at all. He was so poised, so patient. He allowed the man to say what he wanted to say. When he finished, the Imam made one powerful comment. And we should learn from the Imam alayhi salam. In our personal life, the Imam alayhi salam is the best inspiration for us. We call ourselves the follower of Ahlul Bayt, but are we truly the followers of Ahlul Bayt? Do we really follow them? Look how the Imam reacted before provocation and insult. This man used all bad and profane words against the Imam. The Imam alayhi salam answered him with one simple answer. قال إن كنت صادقا فيما قلت غفر الله لي وإن كنت كاذبا فيما قلت غفر الله لك. If what you said about me was true, then I ask Allah to forgive me. And if what you said about me was not true, may Allah forgive you. And he ended there. The Imam never reciprocated. The Imam never went down to his enemy's level by lashing out against him, by insulting back, by telling him, you know what? If you can say this about me, if you can say those 10 words about me, I can say 20 words about you. Isn't that what we do sometimes? When someone dares to attack us, we tell them, ألا لا يجهلن أحدا علينا أحد علينا فنجهل فوق جهل الجاهلين. No one should dare to attack me because I will show you what attack is. Isn't that what most of us do? No. Ahlul Bayt literally translate the moralities of Quran into their personal life. What does the Quran says? The Quran says, وَلَا تَسْتَوِي الْحَسَنَةُ وَلَا السَّيِّئَةُ. Hasana and sayyi'ah, goodness and evil, are not equal. وَلَا تَسْتَوِي الْحَسَنَةُ وَلَا السَّيِّئَةُ ادفع بالتي هي أحسن فكأن الذي بينك وبينه عداوة فإذا الذي بينك وبينه عداوة كأنه ولي حميم. Always dispel evil with good, for you will find your vowed enemy turning you into your best friend. And that's what Ahlul Bayt did. They killed their enemies with their kindness, with their akhlaq, with their humility, with their generosity, with their unselfishness, with their honesty. That's how they treated their enemies, not with brutality. They did not fight fire with fire and weapon with weapon. Rather, they fought fire with kindness, with love, with the humility. My dear brothers and sisters, as